Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're looking at a really fascinating story of wealth creation. We're going to talk about a man you absolutely know,
Right.
but a business empire you probably know nothing about. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm really excited for this one, Marcus, because when people hear Ronaldo, they think of Real Madrid, Manchester United, 5 Ballon d'Ors.
Oh, exactly.
But what we are really talking about today is a $1.4 billion multinational holding company.
Wow.
Yeah, one that just happens to be disguised as a soccer player.
That's the perfect way to put it. It's like a Trojan horse. He's out there scoring goals on the pitch,
Mm-hmm.
but behind the scenes, he's executing boardroom maneuvers that would make a Wall Street hedge fund manager jealous. Let's start with the foundation, the CR7 brand.
Okay.
Elena, how did he rewrite the athlete playbook here?
Well, to understand it, we have to look at the traditional athlete model. Normally, a company like Nike or Gillette comes to an athlete, says, "Here's $5 million. Let us put your face on our billboard."
Right.
The athlete gets cash, the company gets all the long-term brand equity. But back in 2006, Ronaldo and his team decided to, well, flip the script.
Interesting.
He didn't just want an endorsement check, he wanted ownership.
Right. So he creates the CR7 brand, covering underwear, denim, footwear, and fragrances. By owning the licensing, he essentially becomes the manufacturer and the distributor.
Yeah,
If you buy a CR7 fragrance in a mall in Tokyo, a cut of that goes directly to Ronaldo's holding company in Portugal.
that's crazy.
He completely cut out the middleman.
Exactly. And the valuation of the CR7 brand alone is now estimated at $900 million.
Wow.
To translate that, his personal brand is worth more than the GDP of several small island nations.
That is wild.
And the reason he can do this is his distribution network. Marcus, let's talk about that network.
You mean his social media? It's staggering. He has over 600 million followers across platforms.
Insane.
To put that in perspective, if Ronaldo's followers were a country, it would be the third largest country on Earth, right behind India and China.
Jeez.
So when he launches a new underwear line, he doesn't have to spend $20 million on television commercials.
Nope.
He just posts a photo from his living room, and it reaches a population larger than the United States.
That distribution power is exactly why Nike gave him a $1 billion lifetime contract in 2016. Only Michael Jordan and LeBron James have comparable deals.
Right.
But here is the brilliant part that most people miss. Nike didn't just give him $1 billion out of charity.
Obviously.
Data showed that in a single year, Ronaldo generated $474 million in earned media value for Nike just through his social posts. He essentially paid for his own contract in 2 years. And the rumor is the contract includes micro commissions on Nike's digital sales. Mm-hmm. As Nike shifts from physical stores to online shopping, Ronaldo gets a piece of the upside. That brings us to my favorite part of his empire, which is how he uses physical assets to gather data. Let's look at the Pastana CR7 hotels. Oh, this is brilliant. So he partners with the Pastana Hotel Group, a massive Portuguese hospitality company. Yep. Again, traditional celebrities would just let the hotel use their name for a fee. Right.
Ronaldo demanded a 50-50 joint venture. They have locations in Madeira, Lisbon, Madrid, New York's Times Square, and Marrakesh.
But it's not just about selling $400 a night hotel rooms. Think about it. A luxury hotel is the ultimate data collection engine.
Oh, for sure.
When guests stay at a CR7 hotel, Ronaldo's team gathers data on what luxury consumers are eating, drinking, and buying.
Wow.
They use that global consumer behavior data to optimize his other businesses. The hotels are essentially physical research and development labs.
That is next level synergy. He's using the hotels to figure out what his fans want and then selling it to them through the CR7 brand.
Exactly.
But Elena, he's not just sticking to fashion and hotels anymore.
No, he's not.
He's moving into Silicon Valley territory now.
He really is. This is the silent part of his empire. He recently invested in Perplexity AI, a search startup currently valued at $20 billion. But this isn't his first rodeo. He's backed European fintech startups like Investly, Real Estate Tech, and Chrono24.
Yeah.
That's the luxury watch marketplace that recently hit unicorn status, meaning it's worth over $1 billion.
What I find fascinating about his venture capital strategy is what financial people call geographic arbitrage.
Okay,
Instead of just fighting for deals in Silicon Valley where everything is overpriced, he invests in European and emerging market startups.
smart.
He drops a few $1,000,000 in, but more importantly, he announces the partnership to his 600 million followers.
He's a kingmaker. If you are a niche tennis app and suddenly Cristiano Ronaldo tweets about you, your user base explodes overnight.
Absolutely.
He's trading his audience for equity in high-growth tech companies.
And we haven't even touched on his real estate. He has a $90 million global portfolio. Wow. A $29 million mega mansion in Portugal, penthouses in Lisbon, apartments in Manhattan. Crazy. And he structures it all through a highly optimized international tax web, using holding companies in Portugal, Ireland, and Malta.
It perfectly sums up who he is. Relentless on the pitch and incredibly calculated off of it.
Yeah.
He has built a financial engine that will print money while he sleeps, long after he hangs up his boots. It really changes how you look at modern athletes. They aren't just players anymore. They are sovereign economies. Truly. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. As influencers and athletes gain more direct distribution power than traditional media networks, will we eventually see an athlete not just endorse a Fortune 500 company, but actually buy one outright?